Hey, what's going on, everybody? Blaze here, coming at you with another Naruto Shinobi collection video. This time we have Konan's thighs. God lead Konan. Yeah, boy. We got Konan right here, and there's gonna be a should you summon on this Konan. Now, let me scroll back. Oh my gosh, let me zoom back. Alright, we got deal 3% plus 1 million all enemies, deal 10 additional attacks dealing to 100,000 fixed damage, and 10 additional attacks dealing 3% plus 100,000 to a random enemy, while under the God's Paper Human God state. Always hit. The God's Paper Human God state is a new state for Konan, so that's pretty cool. What's the new state to the game, actually? I shouldn't say just for Konan, I should say to the game. Her second skill is unique. It's recover 1.5 million HP to self, remove Genjutsu and status effects, and grant the God's Paper Human God state to self. God Paper Human, remove and immune to Genjutsu status effects, negative special state, and God state, and insta kill. Grant immortality if there's another Akatsuki ally. When there's an Akatsuki ally is attacked, remove status effects and negative special state, inflict the instant detonation state to the attacking enemy. Instant detonation, action disable, and deal 1 million fixed damage per turn. Now, just off that alone, do I think this Konan is worth the summon? I think she is worth the summon if you have a really good Akatsuki team. Like, let me open up the tier list if it'll, I don't know why I don't just have the tier list open. I should just save it and just have it like there. So let me open it up on the tier list real quick. Because I talked about it like in yesterday's video that I think she was Akatsuki team I think she should go on, and just speculating what I think she'd do. But I think for sure this time, I think like after reading just those two alone, I think you should only summon on this Konan if you have a really good Akatsuki team. Like if you got the Kizuna, Sasuke, and Itachi, and you're running with starting with Itachi first, and then you have this Itachi, or this Pain, or the Sasori. What else? Is there any other Akatsuki units I'm missing? No, I think that's about it. But I think if you have those Akatsuki units, I think you should be able to go on ahead, and she's worth the summon. Now, if you don't have any really good Akatsuki units, then I don't think she's worth the summon. I think she's really good on an Akatsuki team, and I think she'll be at her best on an Akatsuki team. But if you don't have that team already, then don't worry about it. I really think you shouldn't summon this Konan if you don't have a really good Akatsuki team, especially since the Kizuna, Sasuke, and Itachi banner is out, and I think the banner is going to be out longer than her banner, and the Sasuke and Itachi are like the best units in the game. So if you can pull the Kizuna, Sasuke, and Itachi, which Shiny did in his summon video today, what the fuck, I should do a summon video and not see if I can get them. But if you do a summon video, or a summon rather, you don't do summon videos unless you do YouTube, but unless you do a summon on these, you should be focusing on getting these Sasuke and Itachi. They're like they're the best units in the game. They're cream of the crop. That's what you should be aiming for, not this Konan. Now, if you do have them in Pain and you want to run them together, then oh yeah, by all means, she's worth the summon. Like I said, she's a summon if you have a good Akatsuki team. You need a good Akatsuki team. Like hell, look what it says right here when an Akatsuki ally is attacked. So you need an Akatsuki team. And I think if you just surround her with a bunch of shitty old Akatsuki units, that won't help her at all, really. I think it'll make her stand out better because she'll obviously be the best unit on the team. But I think you should honestly surround her with really good Akatsuki allies before you start trying to get pull her. Her leader skill is Akatsuki debuff stats effects and cancel immunity. Oh, okay. Huh. It doesn't say negative special state and a positive special state. That'd be broken. That'd be a broken leader skill. Akatsuki debuff stats effect and cancel immunity. I'm pretty sure it doesn't count for negative special state. But if it had negative special state and all this other stuff in her leader skill, that shit would be broken. I would run her as a leader. I would summon for her and run her as a leader and just never have to worry about anything again. You don't have to worry about any negative special states or anything. Oh my gosh. The only thing you would have to be worry about or will be a threat to you is the God Slayer Itachi and Izuna's illusion state, because there's no currently there's no counter to that. You kind of just fucked if you get hit with it. So the fact that they have this leader skill, I think this is still a pretty good leader skill. If they had like skip and cancel immunity, I think they could have honestly added skip and it wouldn't have made the leader skill too broken. Or change the cancel to skip. Ability 1, protecting the dream of two people. Start the battle with God's Paper Human God state, withstand +6. Okay, hold on. So she starts the battle with this state already active. She's removed and immune to Genjutsu special status effect, negative special states, and God states, and instant. So she starts. So it actually is still pretty broken. That's why the reason it's not in her lead skill, because it starts it with her ability. That's actually really good. She has a withstand +6, so that's gonna be fun. chakra plus 150, ability to attack, defense, and speed plus 100%, maxes of 500%, extra chance or plus 20%, max 80% per Akatsuki allies. And then her ability 3 is type advantage against black type self and party other than white attribute damage cut plus 50%. This Konan is really, really, really good. I think she's really, really good, especially on paper. Now I don't have her, so I can't like test her out and play with her like not on a on paper, but just on paper alone, she's actually really, really good. She is really, really good. I really like her, and being able to use her slot alongside some Akatsuki units would make her even more powerful. I think I definitely think she's worth the summon if like I said before, if you have an Akatsuki a good Akatsuki team. Like I said, if you got some top tier Akatsuki units, the Kizuna, the Itachis, the Pains, and the Sasori, hell, even these two right here, the Origin, Konan and Pain, then yeah, she is worth the summon. And if they have a future Nagato come out in the game, which I'm pretty sure they will at some point, we'll have Nagato come out to the game. Speaking of which, when is Nagato's birthday? Isn't it like November or something? I don't know. But once we have another Akatsuki unit, who knows? He like Hidan, maybe Kakuzu will come back out, and they'll come out with some good units for those. Or maybe a God Lead Datara. That would be pretty interesting. They gave us a God Lead Konan. Why not a God Lead Datara? Datara is another very popular unit in the Akatsuki. So I could see that happening. Hell, I could honestly see a God Lead version of the Obito with the orange mask. That would honestly be a really good unit too. Do we have any top tier ones? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure we don't. Yeah, we don't. So if they were to add that though, I think he definitely would be a good addition because he's also a really well-known member of the Akatsuki. Hell, a Gali Kisame would be awesome too. So I would take any of that. But unless you have a really good Akatsuki team, don't worry about this Konan. This Konan is a skip for you if you have a good Akatsuki, if you don't have a good Akatsuki team. But if you already have one built up, go ahead and summon for him. If you're wondering whether or not you should summon between the Kizuna, Sasuke, and Itachi and the Konan, I said at the beginning of the video, Sasuke and Itachi. These guys are the cream of the crop. They're the best. You could also come to the Discord and look at the Homie Yuya's tier list and get a good idea what these what units are best in the game. Or you could also look at my tier list video if you don't feel like going to the Discord. Yeah, so Sasuke and Itachi, Sasuke and Itachi, Sasuke and Itachi. And when Izuna comes back, try to get Izuna too. Yeah, if he can get him, that's perfect. He's good on the Nun type team. If you can get the Sasuke and Itachi, get them. They're really, really like focus all your just energy. If you're re-rolling, focus on them. Get these two right here. These two are also good, but if you can get the Sasuke and Itachi, that's where you want to be. Get those guys. But I think that's about it for this one right here, guys. If you guys like this video, you want to see more, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that bullshit. This be your boy Blaze Hood. Peace out.